Charles Barkley once tossed a man out of a window, and then when the judge asked him if he regretted it, he gave one of the most savage answers of all time. Now, we all know how Chuck is today.
Keep Elijah on used to say this to me all the time.
Can he bring me some water?
No, he used
One of the most lovable personalities on NBA television, who was never shy to speak out his mind, even if it's at the expense of Shaq, Kenny, or Ernie. But back in the day, Barkley had one of the biggest personalities in the league. He wasn't scared of anybody, and was someone you just did not want to mess with. If you get on his bad side, watch out. One night in 1997, Chuck was at a bar in Orlando when a young man named Jorge Lugo started to harass Barkley at his party, and even started throwing ice at him. And surprisingly, Charles mostly ignored it, until Karen Carrington, one of Charles' companions, had enough and confronted Lugo about it. Lugo responded by throwing a glass at Carrington's face, which was his big mistake. Chuck had enough, chased Lugo, picked him up, and for throwing glass at his friend's face, he threw the man out a glass window. Chuck was arrested and ended up in jail before Clyde Drexler bailed him out. Lugo had some minor cuts on his arm but was fine. When the judge asked Barkley if he regretted it, Chuck said he only regretted it was the first floor window. Lesson learned, never mess with a Chuckster.